Hello there everyone, and welcome back to Napoleon Total War 3 with this Russian campaign. Last time around we had the Battle of Hanover, in which the combined forces of Russia and Frederick of York and Albany. I was a bit unsure about his name, Frederick of York and Albany, but it turns out he's actually a prince, a royal prince of Great Britain. He is the runner-up, so he's the spare to the other being the heir. So he's the spare one, second runner-up, as you were. Anyways, we've taken Hanover. I am going to give it over to the British in some time, because I believe they can recruit troops, and it would be nice to have an allied force, or hopefully have the British land more troops, and they could actually aid more on the continent than what they normally do. I'm quite surprised that they are landing troops both in Hanover here, but they've also captured the islands over here. Maybe they should make a big move against the Spanish. That would be interesting. I think they sent one over to Corsica, but that attack failed, I'm afraid. So what we're gonna do today is, I wish I could march down and take this, open up for Prussia and get Prussia in the war again. But that's not gonna happen. What we are going to do today is we're gonna go back for Prague. I left that unattended. This is a province that I'll give back eventually to the Austrians as well. So I'm giving away a lot of provinces here. But first we need to make it secure, and right now there's a French army really close. I thought they were going to make a push for Vienna. They didn't. Instead they bypassed me really quickly and moved to the north. So we're going to move to the north and defeat them there. There's a lot of French troops. I'm not going to move into his operational range and have him attack me before the main army under Kutuzov arrives. We're gonna move up. Gonna have to cross the bridge and attack, but before I do that, we should enact the plan to actually move these ships around. So I'm gonna remove them. Currently we're making 1700, but we're gonna make about twice that with all our ships, because cotton is so much more expensive. So we're gonna remove them, and then we're gonna move to our ports up here, and I'm gonna recruit new ships so we can get 3 here. But to get optimal speed, can't I afford this one? It's 685. I need just a little bit of cash. Horse breeding. How about 1,000 for it? Regrettable? Well, I guess I will go. How about 500? You should be able to spare 500. No, okay. Then how about 250? And now we come to a deal, and I have enough to buy that ship. Good. So we'll have all those ships ready in 3 turns, and then it'll take another 3 turns to get over to the cotton, which I've already established a holdover, and we'll be making big bank from that. I have moved my agent to Steel Technology here, but it's not going too well. I'm wondering if I should try and look for another place. Like I should actually be down here trying to steal the same type of technologies. Could be that the French haven't actually, the French haven't actually repaired this place. Could I then maybe steal from the Pope? The Pope doesn't have anything what I don't. Spain then. Could I send him to Spain? Does Spain have anything I don't have? They do have some. But I think we'll run into the same problem there with a very stacked center. I guess maybe we can't steal because my guy isn't clever enough, possibly. There's a long way though to march all the way back to Russia. Could possibly use him as a spy, since I only have one other guy to do that. Right, but enough of these moves. It's time to go into battle. Kutuzov is gonna march over the bridge and attack the French, and by that secure Prague once more. So, quite similar numbers. We outnumber the French by about 500 men, but they hold the bridge. So we're gonna be having to cross the bridge. I have plenty more artillery than they do, so should hopefully be no problem. With that said, let's go into battle, shall we? It's not at all a river crossing, in fact. We are fighting just outside town, it seems. Interesting. I thought it was gonna be a river crossing battle, but clearly not. Interesting terrain nonetheless. We have high ground here and then here, but we have a large concentration of French troops down here. Huh. What I intend to do is I'm gonna march the light brigade up through there, followed by some units of the infantry brigade, and then we have the grenadier brigade. Why is that so difficult to say today? Am I tired? To move on this high ground where I intend probably most of the heavy fighting is going to take place around there. Cavalry on the flanks looks good. We've got the horse-drawn artillery ready to be drawn up close and to fire canister down through here. With that said, let's go ahead and start. I'm gonna get them quickly there. I'm gonna start with the light brigade, infantry that way, grenadiers. Not entirely sure how I'll traverse the hill. Could actually put them towards the center, because I noticed that the reinforcements are coming in from that side, so that I don't actually need to maybe send troops up there, because my reinforcements are gonna go that way. Ooh, let's quickly set up. Looks like a pretty perfect location here. Right, set up and start blasting. Let's not maybe get everyone in here. Let's get 2 units up. And then you will actually join these guys that are coming in over here. The general and those troops. And then the infantry here, what we'll do is we'll send 1 over here. And then you will hold right here and be in reserve. The lights are about to move up the hill, which is nice. And now the canister starts. The French chose a horrible position to move their infantry through. Oh, we've got cavalry charge coming in. Form square. They're moving towards here, looks like. Oh, that's... no, that's the hussars. That's not what I should send against heavy cavalry. Heavy cavalry should be matched by our heavy cavalry. Continue up onto the hill. The French infantry has been dispersed. Form square, just because I can't pay attention to you right now. What I can do is I can detach this unit to stand on the hill and fire down at the enemy, while these are about to crest the hill and start shooting at all of this mess. Keep up the fire, Where's Kutuzov? We'll move him up here to support. Damn it! It's a shame you can't do stand your ground or guard mode with the cannons. Like, why they get in one melee fight there? Open up. There's a huge mess going on here. Let's see if you guys can open fire. Ooh, I forgot here. Form square. The French cavalry is breaking though. But I'm losing tons of light infantrymen.
Our men are running for
Heavy cavalry attack. Okay, once I order them back, they actually broke. The squares will hold though. The squares will hold. Back on the guns. Hold your fire. Oh, you're stuck on... We need infantry support. Up onto the hill. Huzzahs! Swing around and cut off the enemy's rear. All I have here is 2 bloody cannons. Right, set up and open fire. Let's see, are you back on the cannons? Fire canister. Let's see, how's it going over here? This unit, I wish to withdraw it, but I can't. And now there's loads of infantry coming in as well. But I want to make sure that the center, that we win in the center. It's going to be crucial. Oh. Cavalry attack. My heavy cavalry not doing too well up here. Run up and outform square before the attack. The enemy's center has been broken. They're sending over a lot of cavalry.
our men are running for.
And now this square is taking heavy fire. The enemy cavalry is pulling back though. We have grenadiers attacking the light infantry. We're gonna have to pull off the hill. 2 units have been sent off the hill. More to follow if we stay. All 3 units need to come down. Drop the squares. And get squarely onto the hill here. Oh, I didn't... My heavy cavalry here has held for a very long time. Dispelled the grenadier attack and dealt with the enemy cavalry. But now they're very tired. And I should get them off the hill. At the same time... Ooh, my units... I thought their cavalry was broken. We need to redirect troops now to face the enemy, which holds the high ground and is coming down to face us. Damn, that unit might break as well. Kutuzov is moving
Our men are
over.
running for.
Another cavalry charge, and we just murdered tons of our own cavalry there. As I was trying to move to safety. Form square. You're firing from over here. This is not a good position. There's too many, but I can't move as long as the cavalry is there. They broke the infantry unit. Open fire. I'm rallying my troops. Once again, my cannons are being attacked. Cavalry held though. I want to retreat the troops up here, but it doesn't look as though I'm going to be able to. Wait, where did I put my hussars? They're all the way over here. What? I need you over there to break the enemy. And also, we need to, I guess, push these guys into action. Cossacks. Heavy cavalry will go straight at them. Hopefully the enemy will be will reorganize once the Cossacks turn up in their flank. It's light infantry. They've fired a volley. They didn't hold. Their nerve broke and they fired too early. So my heavy cavalry was able to strike through. And now the Cossacks. It was enough to upset the Grenadiers. Now I'm gonna pull back. My Hussars has arrived over here and they're gonna attack these two conscript units, which is going to relieve the Grenadiers, which have taken heavy fire. The center, the enemy there has broken, so now we'll march up these two units up the hill. These cannons over here will hold for now. Break them. And heavy cavalry will continue through and break that one. Two Grenadiers will charge over here, supported by General. And the troops will march up on the hill. The Hussars just need to hold long enough. Okay, pull off. Pull off. And here comes the Grenadier charge. We charged through and got their general. So the general got stabbed, got taken down by my Grenadiers. And now the conscripts are giving up. March through. What's going on the hill? The Cossacks didn't really able to pull that off. It was an uphill charge against Grenadiers. I thought they would break, but they didn't. Currently they're getting hit by cannon shot. We're moving up troops to shoot them down. We've got one enemy unit over here. It's being held up by the Hussars. It's gonna be broken by the Grenadiers that are moving up. And these other two Grenadiers will move to the side and deal with them. These guys are firing over here, broke those. Part of the light brigade is coming back over there. Cossacks will strike this Grenadier regiment. Over here, focusing loads of fire down upon these guys. Plus cannon fire. Breaking the French infantry regiment. At this point, it's time to tell the cannons to hold fire. I probably should have done that earlier. But there we go, the French army has been defeated. Heavy fighting up here. I thought it would go... Damn, the Cossacks weren't able to beat the Grenadiers. But the unit breaks soon after. We still have one unit over here. A conscript unit has rallied. I'm surprised. The Hussars are tired, but it should be enough to break that unit. One last charge. And the day will be ours. Now they formed square. The Hussars still kind of are able to fight it. Infantry is coming soon after here. With general support. The hussars are breaking the square. Let's not linger. Just causing
Our men are running, sir.
lots of dead on our side. But they're fresh. They're gonna hold the square. It's not really gonna work out for them, is it? No entirely sure why they decided to stop there. I invite you to surrender. Merde! Then have it your way. I believe the officer got shot. But the flag remains in French hands. And there we have it. Victory for Russia, and Prague is safe. And here we have the results of the battle. We deployed 4,400 men, losing about 1,400, leaving 3,000 men alive. French deploying 3,800, losing 3,000, leaving only about 744 alive. Highest kills goes to the cuirassiers, followed by 6-pounder artillery. I imagine this is the horse-drawn artillery that showered the enemy in canister. Veteran musketeers, Russian grenadiers, and so on. Worst performers was units that didn't even take part in the battle. What a surprise. In terms of... we killed almost like 300 of our own in this battle-ish. If you compare what they killed to what I lost. So not that great. But we have a similar number for the French. So it seems that was about similar. It wasn't that great though when I was trying to pull back my heavy cavalry. And they got like a full-on volley almost by one of the frontline grenadiers. Oh, we retreat towards the border with the Prussians. We're gonna move, so we're stationed. I'm gonna station him directly on the bridge, and we're gonna station as close to the town as possible. Looks good. With that, we're gonna end the episode here. But for next one, I should be marching my armies down south here, unless some other occurrence happen. It looks like the French are moving quite heavily with a lot of troops towards this region. Like, it is their goal to take Prague right now. So they're sending a lot of troops that way. I'm hoping for more reinforcements from the Austrians, that they're sending more troops here. Could have more troops going down here, who knows. But that's for the next episode. So I'll say, as always, hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and hopefully I'll see you guys for the next one. Bye.